Good morning. I just wanted to get on here and talk about something that I've learned being a recovered drug addict myself and living a really bad lifestyle in the past for so many years. One thing I learned through trial and error, because I tried many times to get clean and to stay clean in the past, and it didn't work out for me. I kept going back to using. I would get clean for months at most. I think I was clean for a year one time, or close to it, before I relapsed and went back into it. But the truth of the matter is, no matter what bad habits in your life that you're trying to abstain from, trying to get rid of, trying to remove from your life, it's not just about the removal. It's not just about the abstaining. You also have to build something new to put in its place. Now, I hope I can explain this well, because I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, but I am an experienced recovering drug addict. And the way that your brain works is there are neural pathways in your brain. And basically, when you use drugs or do any other bad habit in life that leads to some kind of feeling of reward, which is like your brain releasing hormones and positive chemicals that make you feel better, like dopamine, dopamine, serotonin, melatonin, all that stuff. But when you use drugs, it releases a whole buttload of that, and it makes you feel really good. And therefore, your brain naturally marks that trail that you took to get to that feeling. Your brain wants more of it. And when you keep going towards that feeling and you keep taking that path over and over again, it really digs that path deep, so that when you're trying to feel good with anything in life, your mind is automatically going to go to that. Your mind is automatically going to go back to that thing that made you feel so good, that thing that released so much dopamine. So if you're trying to abstain from bad habits in life, trying to get clean, trying to get more healthy, whatever it is, you can't just stop what it was that you're doing. You have to build new pathways. And it's a lot harder and a lot slower to build new pathways over the top of pathways that are dug so deep because of such huge releases of dopamine. So you really need to grind down and really blaze those new paths. You need to travel them over and over again, just like I do with my workout regimen. I work out almost every day, 5 or 6 days a week. And because I do it so often, it is a neural pathway now. It is a trail in my brain that's just as deep as those drug ones were. Same thing with my reading, same thing with my journaling, same thing with a lot of other things that I've built that replaced my addictions. So if you're trying to recover, it's not just all about recovering. It's about becoming something better. It's about building a new path. You don't just abstain from something, you need to build something in its place, something better. So find some better hobbies. Start learning, start growing in ways that you can, and do it over and over again, so that those pathways get beat down, and maybe you can turn them into freeways so that they'll be a lot easier to travel. It just takes time and repetition. I wish you all the best. Talk later.